If you have to sing for your wife, what would be your
just lay that song up.
Your choice song if you want to sing for him.
Why are you singing my song? It's me or something.
My champion lover, you and I forever. No, no rival.
Yes.
We will love you forever.
Oh, baby.
My champion lover, you and I forever. No, no rival. I surrender to you.
Wow.
In your
With happiness, I will ever break your heart.
You see it?
You see it? Yeah, they carry it there. Never see you.
Yo, wow, I love this. I love this.
This is for you. Testify today.
Yes.
Testify today. We shall testify today. We shall testify today. Your marriage, we're watching your marriage will be testimony.
Amen.
Keep watching
Just the two of us with
Righteousman and Palestine. Justice and joy.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
But no, 5 families. We're going to ask questions here. This is for 5 persons. Now, let us know that dates when they got married.
Did they mention it? Okay, just go and find out.
Just go and find out the date they got married.
Assignment is an assignment.
Is an assignment. 1, 2.
That is their marriage anniversary.
Their marriage anniversary.
Their marriage anniversary.
Yeah. 2, the birthday of Righteousman. It's coming soon. I just give you an expo. That's 2. 3, waiting Righteousman tell that in frame for studio first. The moment he saw that black girl, the way you call it, that black witch.
It doesn't turn my head anyhow.
Waiting Righteousman tell her that guy. And waiting the guy tell Righteousman. That's the number 3 question. And Mama Karoshi says something, number 4 question. She said, I've never heard it like this before. Waiting be that thing. We make him talk. That's this talk. Then the number 5 question. Number 5. Who they give person surprise pass? Who they give surprise pass? Amongst them 2. Please, if you get this question right, we're talking about families now, not just anybody. Families, you must be married. If you get this right, you sure you will get either your breakfast, your dinner or your lunch from here. It's settled by
That means you
Righteousman.
have to watch, listen over and over again.
This is settled by Righteousman and the beautiful wife. Yes, please watch this broadcast over and over again and answer those questions correctly. Just 5 persons. Hey, don't forget, you'll be yes. Don't forget, something is cooking. Justice and Joy and the Righteous Nation. We're going to be doing a song together, a marriage song. We're going to be doing together. Yeah.
Love song.
Love song. Just keep watching. Hey, sweet. This is just the 2 of us with Justice and Joy.
On this program we talk about
marriage,
relationship,
love and family,
engagement,
common romantic dates.
and as you know,
Every day is a marriage anniversary. Yes, the Justice and Joy Family Show TV took us through to the house.
Was it a stroll or a flight or a drive?
Whichever one you. But then the
Journey.
It was a journey. You can imagine living Badogri as early as 6, 7, and we'll get into Sango Tedo.
Almost.
Let's not mention the place. And we'll get in the island.
The island.
2:30.
30. Or thereabouts.
We went to the home of the lion.
The lion himself.
And when you see him, you know he is the lion. We went to the home of the righteous nation. Righteous nation. The door of Righteousman, Erhabor, and Mama Karosi, Erhabor. We went to their living home. Hey!
Fun.
Home. It was indeed home. It was indeed fun. Righteousman. A lot to say about him.
Lord.
The guy fun plenty.
Full of fun.
Full of fun.
Full of humor.
Full of humor. Yeah, but then we're not going to say too much here because the next voice you'll be hearing will be that of
Righteousman,
Mama Karosi,
Erhabor.
the bottom known to be the Righteous Nation.
Righteous man, Erhabor, and the beautiful wife, I call her an Amazon. Yes, let's hear from them. Yes, let's meet you guys. Let's meet you. So many want to know you better.
Over to you.
But I told these ladies first now.
After the men, so you always say.
Okay, after the men. Okay, my name is Righteousman, and I'm an upcoming husband. Righteousman is an upcoming husband, and this is my my partner, my heartbeats, my sweetheart, my guy, you know, Karosi, you know. So we're the Righteous Nation.
Yeah.
Yes, friends, don't go nowhere. I told you it's going to be fun out. So just stay. Don't go nowhere. Just stay. Mama, where did you meet him? Where? Can you see?
Oh my goodness. Why did you direct this question to me? And most times, whenever I'm asked this question, he knows I'll throw the baton on him because I love it when he tells the story. Back to you.
So, but everything you are now your masterpiece now.
But you know,
girl, am I your masterpiece?
but you know.
No. I'm not your masterpiece.
You know now.
What did I know?
You know that. Whenever they ask me this question, you know what? Okay, hold on. Before he says anything, do you know why I always choose him to say this part or speak about this part? Because he says it with so much passion, like. And it's so interesting, not the way I was saying, you know me now, just go straight, cut some part, but he will just tell you as raw as it is.
You know this, you know everything, you know everything for problem. You know everything, you just know everything, you'll be raising your yeah, my wife.
No, but you know there are some that I'll say, no, let me talk about this part.
I know everything, so if you feel you know everything, with woman, as a man, if you want to survive, don't know anything. If you are a man, and you want to be a husband, don't know everything. Don't prove that even if you know everything, don't let her know you know everything.
Okay, but just talk about this one now.
Okay, my wife, the way I met my guy, you know, so many years ago, if I tell you, we've been together for almost 3 decades now, going to 3 decades, yes, and you won't believe it, yeah. And I met her in Benin City so many years ago. You know, I went to a studio. I went to a studio in Benin. You know, a studio where I used to work, and I have a friend there that works. He's a producer engineer. He's late now. He's sent to so rest in peace, Erasmus. And when I went to the studio, I saw this black small girl.
What's this small girl?
The small girl, child abuse. Calm down. You want me to tell you now?
Good.
That small girl.
I won't interrupt again. I like it.
You are still my small girl.
Baby, Daddy, I need money.
Need money. Okay. We'll talk about money. So I met this. I saw this beautiful girl. You know, she was at the reception, not the reception, but
the balcony.
The balcony of the reception. She was there alone, just I don't know what. She was waiting for me spiritually. So I saw her. Just said hi, and I walked past her, and everything that took me to the studio changed. I went there for a different mission. The minute I saw her, I said, "Wow, who's this black witch there like this? One turn my heart, me, bad boy, playboy." So I went straight to the studio. I saw my guy there, Erasmus, walking. So somebody was inside the studio doing the backup vocals for the production we were working on, you know. And I just asked my guy, Eras, how far now? I said, man, you see that black girl went there outside? You see that black girl went there outside? He said, he said, oh, that black girl, he said, babe. I said, I said, I don't know how this thing is. I was so spontaneous with it. I just said, Eras, are you okay? Are you calling my babe your babe? He said, Parach, because they used to call me Parach.
Yeah.
Parach, which one be that? He was laughing. I said, don't joke with me. Don't call my babe. I'm just trying to tell you, if you've seen my babe, he said, okay, now, okay, when I finish work, you will meet me outside. So I left the studio. I went straight to her. And I said, hello, what's your name? He said, Carol. I said, well, if you hear this girl, I said, Bill, I just come from America. No mistake, you never travel anywhere. Me, street boy now, I'll be a better boy now, you know, speaking English through my mouth. I said, I don't enter one chance, so this girl is speaking English. I said, man, my name is Carol. I said, oh, Carol. Yeah. I said, oh, nice. I said, yeah, my name is Righteousman. She looked at me. Righteousman. I said, yes. And I said, sorry, do you know the guy walking inside the studio? What are you doing here? He said, I escorted my friend to the studio. I said, who's your friend? He said, Han. And Han happened to be my friend. You know, not like she was one of my backup singers too at that time. You know, so I said, so this is the first time? He said, yes, I escorted my friend to the studio. I said, okay. I said, please, can you do me a favor? He said, what is that? I said, because I went inside and asked my producer, I said, do you know that guy working? He said, I don't know him. So I'm just meeting him for the first time, but we've not spoken. I said, please, whenever the guy comes out from the studio and asks you about me, tell this guy I'm your boyfriend. He said, what? Boyfriend. I said, please, nothing. I'm not asking for anything.
Then you not told me what he said.
I said, because the guy told me that you came for him. That is the one dating you. He said, no. I said, that's why you must tell the guy I'm your boyfriend. You know? And he said, so that's what he said. He said, for that reason, I'm going to tell him you're my boyfriend. Inside my heart, I said, I don't catch you. That number is number one. I don't first get you for that corner. As long as we don't accept to do that. So we wait, I was still outside, we were just listening. The guy came out. As the guy came out, I said, Erasmus, come here. And he came and he said, meet my girl, Carol. He comes to excuse me, he said, hello. He said, is he really your boyfriend? I said, yes. And so what? He said, no, nothing. So that was where that matter closed. We started, and I remember that day I saw you buy an ice cream later, and I said you should give me from your ice cream, and you refused to give me that ice cream. And now you've been giving me that ice cream. Beg me with ice cream. And I said, you're a wicked girl. You know, like that. But you know, that very day, before I left her, I told her something. I told her I love you. I said, but the truth of the matter, I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy in the sense that I'm bad. I'm a very bad boy. I said, but at the same time, I'm a sweet guy. I said, I want you to be my wife. And she looked at me like, you know, just like that. I said, you know, just standing with you, I know a lot of people will come to you, even your friends, people around there will come to you and tell you are treading on a dangerous path. That this guy is the bad boy, dangerous boy, is so many things that you can call bad. I said, when they tell you, please believe them. They are telling you the truth. They are not lying to you.
I love this.
That's what he said.
I said, they are not lying to you.
I love this.
I said, really and truly, whatever anybody tells you about me, about being bad, is true. I said, but I won't hurt you. I won't be bad to you. I will make you my queen. And she looked at me. Say like that, are you saying the truth? I said, yes, I'm telling you the truth. I'm a bad person, but I won't treat you badly. I won't hurt you. And that is the journey today. I don't hurt you. I don't treat you badly.
Yes, let's know.
Talk now, talk. This is part one, talk.
Oh, no. You know, the truth about, I think the foundation of our relationship was because he never lied. That was just it for me, you know, like, because most people want to paint the angelic, you know, kind of front, paint the positive side of themselves, then much later you now see things that could break your heart real strong. But he never lied, and I'm like, oh my goodness, do we have people in this world? So in my head I'm like, who's this crazy guy? What is this?
All these short girls,
So
like,
many
I like
times-
crazy guys.
I don't know. But I'm like, in a short while, he gave me so many lowdown of his experiences, his story, that even when some people come to me to like want to hint me, do you know, Righteousman, and they start maybe a particular story, I'll tell them, hold on, let me complete it for you. That's it.
Yes, on the front talk, you know, he said he saw you and just telling the other guy that now it deep in you when you saw him while he was telling you.
Oh, at that point, no, to be frank with you, when he came in and normal, like, that's my usual self, like, even sometimes we could be in a place and my husband would be like, did you see that? I'll be like, no. Why? My attention was not really focused at that time. But what got me upset and made me play along with him was when he told me the guy said I was his girlfriend. That thing sparked my head, and I'm like,
My God was walking. My God was walking.
I know who I am. I hate lies.
My God was walking.
Hold on. Or you try to put something on me that I know I never did. That thing can kick me off and get me on the wrong path. So I was ready to, this is what it is. Okay, hey, now come and prove yourself. So I agreed. Okay, let's play it on. But even while we were playing it on, I just thought it was one of those play, you know, like.
Not with Righteousman.
I didn't know that. This one was already taking one step at a time, you know, and here we are today.
First to remember, who can remember the date go that year?
It's so many years ago. I can't remember the date, but I can remember when
I finally said yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It was on the 5th of September. So many years on the 5th of September. You know, I'm a September boy now.
Yes.
It was on the 5th of September. It was on my elder sister's birthday.
Yes.
My elder sister's birthday in Warri.
Yes.
You know, so that was the day she said yes. But before then, she said yes, but the parents.
I also come to that. So just say it out. Spit it out.
Oh, Righteousman. You know, she's the only girl. My family of
four children, 3 boys and me.
And you know, and so you know, we got going relationship, dating and all that. I was very close to the brothers.
Yeah.
You know, so the elder brother became my very good guy. Then the one after her too, which is the second, the one after her too was my, you know, but we became very, very close. I take them out, you know, take them out. When I say I take them out, we enjoy ourselves. So, and I became close to the family one way or the other. But when it was time to now propose and go to the family that I want, Righteousman, he looked at me. I said, Righteousman, yes, beautiful. We'll be seeing you around. My daughter, yeah. Do you work in any of the oil company? And I said, no. Are you a pastor? And I said, no. You know, the parents are pastors. When I meet pastors, they are really, when they talk about true men of God, true Christians that practice, you know, that's where this girl come from when I take from church enter spiritual. So I said no. They said sorry, we cannot give our daughter to a musician. What did I say music? So is either you are a pastor or you work in any of the oil company. I was disappointed though. But let me tell you something. And this is something people should understand when it comes to. Sometimes we miss our opportunity out of pride.
Yeah.
Because you look at myself, I say, man, then I don't release album, I don't work out small, I don't see life, I drive my car, they do things. I would have told myself, say, what the hell is this? Why this people so must I be a pastor or work in a higher firm for me to marry their daughter? I better make them go then, you know, just move. Then I miss this peace, this woman that I call her my peace of mind. You know, then it would have been tough for me. Maybe by now, maybe I would have been single. But when they thought they broke my heart, with those two things, those two conditions of being a pastor and oil worker, I left it. I went back to my drawing board. You know, the bad boy that I am came back again. And I said to myself, if I go back to this family and tell them, okay, you know, I've been thinking about being a pastor and all that, and the father now asked me, what did Ezekiel 2:2 says? I might not be able to say anything. But it will be easy for me to say I work in the oil field.
Okay.
So 3 days later, I bought engine oil, I bought groundnut oil, I bought palm oil, I bought kerosene, small liters. I bought everything that concerns oil and gas. I packed everything, lived with one of my younger brothers. We drove back again to the house. I met the mom. And I said, I'm not going to. They said, what? I said, I want to see you. They said, okay, come in. They see me carrying bags inside. I said, because you know, when they were telling me 3 days ago about the oil, they never mentioned the company. They never said Shell or Chevron or NNPC or anything that was, you know, they just said oil company. So I came back. I said 3 days ago I was here and I asked for your daughter in the marriage and you gave me condition of if I was a pastor or oil worker. I said I never knew I could go into oil business. I'm not into oil business. I'm not the CEO of Righteous Oil and Gas, and these are my products. And the mother fell on the floor. Who are you? I said, yes, I'm back. I want your daughter. Your daughter will not suffer. I still control the oil and gas today. Righteous Oil and Gas. You understand me? And that was like they say, it's okay. Take, don't worry, we accept. And that is what. The oil and gas still there now.
They flow.
The gas they keep it. Without the gas you can't cook. Without the oil, and we need the oil and gas to work. So they were right. They really needed somebody. They are sure of that can provide gas and oil. Because you need the gas to cook. You need the oil to blend some things. That's what we are enjoying today.
Wow. We've not meant to be the ones surprising their wives. Mama, do you find time to surprise him?
Oh, it's so difficult to surprise him. I won't lie to you. You don't want to go into that story. Well, getting him gifts, yes, it's easy. But you know when you say surprise or like a surprise birthday party, something, you know, like it's difficult. I don't understand. Like the man is just okay. Let me give you a story. So many years ago, his birthday came up and I went to some of his friends like, okay, I would like to organize like a party for him so we could put 2 and 2 together. And then there's this close friend of his that I know that whenever he calls my husband responds like he would go see him. Anyway, he says, oh, Righteous, come now. Come meet me here or come. And the guy who owns a hotel, right? So, oh, come over to my place now. Let's hang out and all of that. And he will go. So I went on that fateful day. Guess what? He was not around.
I went with my younger brother.
Yes, I went with your younger brother. And he was not around. But the gate man allowed us in, and I spoke with his manager and said, this is what I want to do, so in case he comes, just let him, give him a brief that I would make out time to see him again before the set time. Guess what? Immediately he was driving into his hotel. The gate man told him that, your friend, wife, come with one guy, come hotel. And when this guy heard that word, your friend, which my friend, Righteousman wife, came with the guy to my hotel. She did not see anywhere else.
The manager was not around.
Yes, the manager was not around. She did not see anywhere else. In my own hotel, that's how he drove straight to the office. Want to meet Righteousman. He got there and said, Righteousman, where's your wife? She's in the studio, she's working. Call her out, now call her out. Meanwhile, he did not tell his friend why he was upset, why he needed to see me. And Righteous being, sometimes he's very patient, or he will wait. And when he's like this, just know that he's waiting. So I came as they called me. So immediately I saw him. I was trying to wink my eyes so that maybe he will not because in my own state of mind, the manager must have briefed him. So let him not let the cat out of the bag. And they said, why are you winking your eye for me? I hate that. Don't you wink your eye on me. Why are you winking your eye for me?
What a friend.
I hate this. Hey, God. Immediately I started crying. I will not like I brought
a guy to my
hotel. So he was not speaking pidgin. You don't see anywhere else. Carry this man go. Now your husband
I was like,
so he was looking at me. My husband was just looking straight into my eyes. That's the look. He was looking at me straight. You know when you say somebody paralyzed instantly, I paralyzed like Jesus. What do I do? I said okay, fine, it's okay. I now told them to call. I said please just call away. And I said I came to your hotel with my husband's younger brother, and Oyo was standing right by me confirming everything I was saying, and I came because I wanted to throw a surprise birthday party for him. Hey, this man almost melted. Like, he felt so bad. I am sorry. I thought you were like other women.
Wow.
I am sorry.
I'm surprised
I'm sorry. That day, that's no money now. Every time he sees me, that man apologized for a long period of time because of this. I was so broken. Even after clearing my name, I was still crying. To let you know how pained, because of the words that were said. So trust me, it took me donkeys years to think again for another birthday surprise. But the day I finally had a heart to like, okay, because that phobia came. Anytime I think about it, I remember that phobia. So I'll just erase. No, I'm not doing this. But one certain time I was like, no, let's try again. And I went to Buchi, his friend. I said, Dickin, I would like to do a surprise birthday for him, and I know you can help me out, like getting him to be at a particular venue, because they're very close. You see them together and all of that. So he said, why no problem, we planned it. Everybody in the house, we still had so many boys living with us in the house, them Sam, everybody. So I'll send this one, go and book for the cake. This one, we now went, checked the venue. Buchi got the venue and told me about it, like, okay, let's check it out. And at that period, our keyboardist wedding was coming up. So, and then we were like, his parents, so to say. So everything about the girls' movement, the wedding gown, everything was on us. So I said, okay, we would use Faith's stuff to leave the house on that particular day. And then that period, he was saying that he needed to shoot one of his video. Immediately, his younger one, Jairo, said, oh, bros, I know one location that will carry you to. So I told him that, we want to go and check for beads. I had to form one line. And all of us had to leave the house because then Tori was small, so we had to carry her. And then he said, I told him, we'll just do a cab. He said, no, I'll go and drop you at the place you want to. I said, Jesus. I said, okay, no problem. So he dropped us at the market where we were going to check for this coral beads. Immediately he dropped us. We waited for a while. When his car was out of sight, we entered Keke. I was like, we entered Keke that pep. And then went straight to the venue. I started calling up all his friends, the people that we already discussed that, okay, we're all going to be there. Let me shock you, we surprised two people that day. One was him.
Raskimono.
The second person was Raskimono, not because it was his birthday, no, because if you tell Raskimono, Dread. Your wife said she wants to surprise you.
Kimono will not edit from me.
So you don't. If you know you're telling him a story that is a lie, better don't, because the day he sees you with that person, he'll be like, what you said so
about this person.
You understand? So his wife was like, don't tell him more. If you mention it, this thing is totally, or rather will become a flop.
Before they told him, the wife already...
No, he got to the venue.
First
of all, what tricked him was, I told him not to pack his car, because that truck, if my husband sees that truck when he comes, he will know Kimono is here. So I told him to go and pack somewhere. He said, for what now? No. Let me just pack here. I like where... that's him. We were not like, Kim, come on now. He now agreed. Immediately we got to the venue, the first thing the wife did was collect his phone. Because that same point, he will still call. He will call him. We know him. So he was like, what's going on here? We not told him. He said, no. Where's my phone? The wife said, no phone for you until Righteousman appears. Fast forward. Buchina called him and said, we need to see you. He went to Buchi's place. Okay, let me shock you. Do you know he got to the venue before we even arrived? It was his brother that was telling me that. He now said, no, you cannot use this. This is not the kind of scene he wants for his video. And then the next thing I had to tell Buchi, please call Righteousman. He's at the venue, get him out of there. So immediately called him. Then Buchi's office was at, Obakran, right? So when he went to Buchi's office, Buchi was not doing the late tactics because he was waiting for me to call up that okay, everything is set so they can come. Cake was delaying. You know how these things happen, logistics and all of that. So Buchi will call me. What's going on? He calls me Data. Data, what's going on? You always say, I've never seen a restless human being like Righteousman in my life. Do you know what it means to hold him down even for 5 minutes? Data, I need to move out of this place. So we had to rush up. God being so kind, we go through with everything, and I called him, you can come over. He now told Righteous that, there's this spot I want to eat. Righteous said, I'm not hungry, I don't want to go. I'm not hungry. He now said, okay, even if you're not hungry, just follow me, because I know you like places like, you like to check out places, you know, just in case a day like that comes and you feel like eating that kind of food, you just go there. He said, no. But I said, don't worry, okay, just come with me first. Just don't eat. But stay with me. Okay, I want to see this video, blah, 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 he needs to move. But he was cracking. He said, what do I say to this man? So bring him to the venue. Because he is here saying, I don't want to go anywhere. And Buchi needs to bring him to the venue. Wow. God, Buchi now wrapped it around and started telling him, don't worry, let's just go. Don't worry, let's just go together. Don't come down from the car. I will drive you. Don't worry. So, and my husband is this kind of person. He's a very good driver, but trust me, he loves to be driven. Like, just drive me. So, Buchi now brought him before we were able to surprise Righteousman. When we finally succeeded, even Buchi was like, he's a piece. No, it's not just a piece of whole, it's a whole work to surprise him. So now you understand my ordeal. I don't know when again, because I can't even say, but him, when he has done this for me, this time I'll be like, he has done this, so what next? But the next one is sweeping me off my feet. Like, how do you create all these things in your head, like surprise parties? How do you? He say, yes, I'm the master dog. Wow. So that's it for me with surprising him.
Righteous.
Righteousman. Please let me not go. You're feeling high, I'll be with yourself.
Feeling good. Feeling good. That's my talent. Yeah.
Sorry, with this busy schedule, busy time, and the ministry music thing, do you find time to hang out?
Hang out every day. What's hang out? I hang out in my bedroom. I hang out. Hang out is fun now. Hang out is, they say happiness is free. It's a common sense. So I'm always happy. I make myself happy, and my people around me, they're always happy. What's hang out? By the grace of God, I live in a very small place where I had to create a small place where we hang out. I have all the kind of games you can play, like draft, like Ludo.
No, we call it checkers. Come on. We call it checkers.
So how you all kind of games?
Scrabble, chess, Ludo, right? What? Everything.
I have it. So table tennis, I have it. I have so many things. So I hang out a lot, and I hang out a lot. I have time. Even in my administration, I've been planning to go for a program and make sure after the program I'm going somewhere to hang out. I want to live long. Yes.
Let me chip in something.
My father lived 115.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Let me chip in. Yeah, Papa lived 115, and he says he's going to do 120. And by God's grace, if Jesus dies, that's what it is. So let me chip in something there. Righteousman does not joke with his phone. Let me just be as blunt as possible to you. He's someone that he cannot be in an environment where there are negative vibes. You understand? Like,
I love this.
Imagine a woman, you wake up and he can't stand it. Trust me, he will run away. It's that bad for him. So he's this fun person that likes laughter, play. You see him and the children, he's ready to create something. He's ready to. He plays like a baby. I could say that about him.
That's why you call me baby.
He plays like a baby, because he's someone that he wants to be happy and wants to bring joy to people as well. You understand? But when he sees, he tries to make you happy and he's not working, the man will just backslide like this. Wow. He can't stand it. Yeah.
Bringing me for this, making people happy. We know there are families going through tough times now. I don't know, what will be your counsel, your advice?
I hear stories I hear stories of couples, you know. The first thing I told my wife when we started this journey, I told her, and to surprise you, you know, a lot of people have the common saying. It's a common saying when people say there's no marriage without quarrel, fights. If there's marriage, it must. Why must it be must? Why must there be fight? Why must there be fight? Why must I board that train of fights of marriage? That because everybody says there's no marriage that does not have obstacles or fight, and husband and wife fighting and settle. So we come into that institution with that mindset. We walk into that institution with that mindset that okay, husband and wife must fight and quarrel. I told my wife, I said the day we fight, the day we quarrel, there's a fight, and the other day,
and it leads to the next. You know, sometimes I when you keep malice,
don't talk
for 3 days. I didn't talk to my husband, talk to my wife. Yeah,
you can't touch your wife, or I won't eat my wife food and all that. I said that is the end of the marriage.
Yeah.
I said the day there's a misunderstanding, and we have to sleep to the next day.
Yeah, and it continues.
And we talk about it and go back to that matter. You know what happened yesterday? You come to me and you tell me, you know what happened yesterday? I said, no, you know, the marriage don't break. We know nothing. You understand me?
Yeah.
And we've lived like that. Wow. We don't quarrel. See this girl, my guy. We know the quarrel. We know the quarrel. We know.
I just say we argue. Yeah, we argue about
the things we argue about. Maybe I want to do something and to say, no, don't do this, like this. And I say, no, don't do this, how we should do it.
Yeah, that's it.
You know.
If for any reason we even argue, I like.
Now that day you go cook that food.
He'll be like, when I'll be like, what do you want to say? Banga. I said, Jesus. I was like, you want to punish me?
The day I get upset, you will cook that food that I know will stress you. So that next time, you know how to.
But funny enough, even the rules, you know, sometimes it's so easy for a couple, maybe like the husband sets the rules for the wife to follow, right? Or parents set rules for children to follow. But the rule he set that he just mentioned, he did not just set it for me. It was for both of us.
Yeah.
And he said, this rule applies to me too, not just you, because it's two of us that's in this thing together. So even if we argue about something and for some reason, the next thing is saying, where's my tally, where's my shoe? Or me, I'm saying, hey, what are you going to eat? Or, you know, that's what it is. And by God's grace, it has helped us. I've said this to quite a number of couples that this is what has helped my home. But I wouldn't say because it worked for me, it can work for another person. Try to find out what works in your home. You see, communication is key. I tell people, you know, I cannot assume what's in his heart or in his heart. I'm not God. Only God sees all of that. I'm sure you know that. I can't say, oh, right now, Righteousman is thinking about rice and stew. No. He would have to tell me, oh, darling, right now I'm thinking about rice and stew. That's communication. And then I now need to understand that he wants to eat rice and stew. Do you understand? And then we can now discuss, oh, maybe we don't have the ingredients. What do we do? Come here, we literally we discuss every meal. I'm telling you. And sometimes people will ask me, is it not boring? Is it not tiring for you every meal you have to? I said, no. It's what is working in my home.
Yeah.
And it's easy for me. Do you know that the day my husband says, maybe I ask him, what do you want to eat? And he says, anything. I'm confused. Because I'm not used to just doing anything. I'm used to saying, oh, I would like to eat this. Is it available? Can we do this? Do you understand? So when he gives me but someone will be glad that anything, so just enter anything you see, just prepare. No, I'll tell him, I'll say, no, you know you want to put me in trouble now. No, please, what do you want to eat? Because that's how we've lived over the years.
And another thing I want to add to this, you know, men, they have the mindset of, you know, I am the man, I'm the busy one, I'm the one working, I'm the one doing this, I'm the one doing that. In my marriage, it's not like that. We is not me. We in everything we do. As I'm talking to you, our ATM card is with me.
Wow.
But some other cases, the ATM card will be the woman with the woman. Every morning, you see, sometimes I asked my wife, how much do you have in your account? She want to start. I said, don't calculate. Just I'm really the one using them because me, I'm the chopaholic.
Hey, Baba.
She does not, you know,
He's the
everything she puts on, I buy. I remember when we make our trips outside the country. I will work, we will change money to dollars, we will not travel abroad. Then I want to buy, she will be telling me, see, mother, and you know there are people there, we let people in Nigeria, don't use this money like that. If you use this money, you need to go back home and take care of people. Then I said, excuse me, you know, I worked in Nigeria, gather money, convert to dollar, take to America, then bring the money back to Nigeria, convert to Nigeria to buy food for people. Don't worry. She tell me, don't let me. I said, don't be watching me.
I'll buy for myself.
Buy everything for myself. You know, but that is not even what we are going to. Most marriages, let me say 80% of marriages, it is the women, the wives that are praying for the marriage to work.
Yes,
That's right.
yes.
That's right.
When they do their morning devotion before they sleep and they pray for family, it is the woman that's always praying for
Father, keep my home.
keep my home, keep my, but I'm the one doing it.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, this is interesting.
I am the one doing that.
Yes.
I've been the one praying, say, Father, keep my home.
Yes.
Let my home be an example for others. When
yes.
people say marriage does not work, marriage is this. No, when people say us, let them say something.
Yes, marriage
Because
works.
you know what, growing up, I'm the last to get married, and nobody of my friends, nobody ever thought that Righteousman will ever get married or settle down.
Yeah.
Because you know the mindset of Righteousman, like I said, I was a bad boy. So even when I don't be used to some of my friends that I'm not
Get married. They said, we give you 2 weeks.
I'm very crazy because I'm ready to crash. You understand me? But thank God today that I'm not enjoying it.
You're
I'm
enjoying.
enjoying it.
Yes.
Living the life. You know, so proud. Can I shock you since how many years ago I won this and I never pulled it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I never pulled it.
Man will show more of the mark.
I've never pulled it. Since I wore this ring, I've never.
See it.
Wow.
Before we move to this property here, we used when we were at Ogba, we used to have our pictures, you know, everywhere, the sitting room and all that. And you know, the devil sometimes want to play prank, like you just want to think about, you know, something negative. And I just the first time I look at the picture. It's as if the picture is talking to me. I'm like, hey, tell yourself. you know, some of my friends told me that, they say you need to be pastor daughter.
Yes.
They say give juju to.
The person was actually chatting me up. But the relationship we share, I can be chatting with anybody and we are together. Sometimes
I don't even know the pin of my phone, everything. So
I know.
the one operating my phone.
He asked me for
So some ways of people who chat me, involves me to trust.
Yes.
So the one responds, oh hi, how are you?
How are you?
I like you, how do you know? Can I have a number so that we can contact you? So okay, never let you tell me, so won't be done the chat here. So they come and talk like that with you now. So I don't even have my, I don't have the only number in here
Account number.
Apart from my account number, anything about it past school, anything happen for my Facebook, I'm gone. If anything happens, Mr. Right is the one in charge of those things. I don't have the phones to those things. So my phone is just like, I use my phone. And whoever wants to call, let them call. You know, so
This is fun. You already answered all my questions. Okay.
Okay.
About the bad boy, were you not scared when he told you I'm this and that?
Oh no. You know. Yeah. You know, the first thing I said was he never lied.
He never lied.
And I'm used to the environment I come from, you're used to the holier than thou, everybody wants to, but behind closed doors, only God knows what they do. But this is somebody telling you, this is who I am.
Wow.
So for me, that was a new thing, and I saw it as perfect. Because we're all human beings, we err.
That's right.
But only someone who has maybe like a God-given conscience can own up to his or her fault. But this is someone who is not even waiting to be caught, but telling you, see, oh, I'm like this. It's like the sinner that came to Jesus and said, Lord, I'm a sinner.
Oh, yes.
He's not saying, oh, I sinned because, no, I'm a sinner. You understand? So for me, that was, okay, they used the word selling point, right? That was the selling point for him. And I'm like, okay, still selling. Still selling. With profit.
I don't have any reason to lie.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was
to lie
just it for
to
me.
anybody.
Wow.
No atom of fear. You come to think of it.
No reason to lie. Because when you tell a lie, you need another lie to cover up the lie.
And it grows.
And it grows, and so why should I be lying? You see, I told my wife something. I can tolerate other people, but I can't tolerate you.
Because I want to spend the rest of my life.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Yeah.
So people talk about tolerance, that for a relationship to stand husband and wife, you need to tolerate each other. No. I don't tolerate her. We correct ourselves every day. When anything happens, I need to address it. There used to be a friend that was with us, and we have a refrigerator in the kitchen, and we have another smaller one
in our room.
in our room. And this guy was like my childhood friend. We saw rest in pieces. And this guy, instead of going to the kitchen to
They will want to come to the without knocking.
Just broke my door to pick up something from my food. I said, guys, this is good. I beg, you don't talk to me like that. So my wife said, talk to your guy now. This is not fair. We're husband and wife. This guy should not go to her like that. I said, this guy only has 4 days left to go. So I don't want us to quarrel. After 4 days, let me tolerate it. Because if he's staying with me, I won't accept it. I won't tolerate it. So I can tolerate you if you're staying for a week or 2 weeks or 1 month, or I need you come and go. I let you enjoy yourself and go. But if I know
We're staying forever.
I can really tolerate my children.
Wow.
But this woman, I really tolerate. You don't do. If there's anything that this is not right, let's not do it like this. So okay. Like that. But so tolerance can bring a lot of nonsense.
So what advice would you give to those people that are going through challenges in their homes right now?
Sometimes maybe my wife will answer that, because for me sometimes I feel I'm too young.
So I'm the one that is old enough to answer that.
No, sometimes I feel I'm too young to advise people, because like she rightly said that, what may work for Mr. Hay may not work. We are laughing today, we are smiling. Sometimes I sit to myself, these people, they've been together for 40 years. What happened? I said, this will not be my portion. I get so scared. If there's one thing that I'm so scared of in life, is marriage breaking up. I get so scared. Why? But these people, they have having children and they were saying, I love you, everything was good. Old age. And I was telling my wife today, I was saying, do you know that most people, so that means money cannot even keep
me home. No.
It's not even money.
Not money.
It's not even money. I say, because I've seen people, wish they have everything, they can afford everything, but they are single. They end up being bachelor, and all that. I said, that will not be my portion. That will not be my portion. I want to live long and be happy. Everywhere I go with my wife.
Yes, friends, I promise it's going to be a banger. It's just on this. Righteousman, you're fun to be with, and you answered so many questions. I wanted to ask if there's any regrets so far, but I can't even. The regret I have.
Is that we did not do it in time, sir.
I said it before, the people ask for society. And I'm going to say it again.
What?
Yes.
I know.
in this marriage that how can you be in a marriage and so boring? So boring that they don't quarrel.
Wow.
No quarrel, nothing. You don't want to know the quarrel.
Right now, I'm not talking to you again.
Take me in action.
Oh yes, I'm gonna let you two go now. But if you have to sing for your wife, what would be your
Just lay that song up.
your choice song if you want to sing for him?
Why are you singing my song? It's not supposed to sing.
My champion lover, you and I forever. You no rival.
Yes.
We will love you forever.
Oh, baby.
My champion lover, you and I forever. You no rival. I surrender to you.
Wow.
In
Yes, happiness. I'll never break your heart. Only one. She's the one to infinity.
You see it?
You see it? Yeah, you carry it there. Never serious.
Yo, wow, I love this. I love this.
Okay, my baby girl. This is for you. Testify today.
Yes.
Testify today. We shall testify today. We shall testify today. Your marriage, you're watching, your marriage will be testimony.
Amen. Amen.
Before we let you go, we wanted to pray for couples, pray for singles. I'm sure so many will be saying, I want to be like these ones. And for the truth, we got so many families. If I show you my inbox is full, one thing or the other is making them quarrel. And we've told ourselves every broadcast will reach out to at least 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 persons. So I don't know how many families you might want to touch. Say even if it is for them to eat one square meal a day or whatever. I don't know how many families you want to touch that will come back to say thank you to you through this broadcast. Let them know.
Okay, first of all, the best prayer I can make is to say, Father Lord, we will not ask for our permissive will.
Jesus.
You know, permissive is, your child wants biscuit, but it's not time for that child to have biscuit. But just to make the child happy, you give the child biscuit. That's permissive will. But Lord, I ask for your perfect will concerning them. That means, you know, he says, oh Jesus. Jesus. God can never go wrong.
Yes.
You know, his will for you is that you prosper and be in health as your soul prospereth. Some people just feel prosperity is financially alone. No. When your marriage is working, that's prosperity. When your home is blissful, that is prosperity. And I pray that God's perfect will rest upon your home. And just in case you have even made the mistake of not going on God's perfect will, he can convert your mistakes to miracles. And so, Lord, convert their mistakes to miracles. As long as your heart is willing and you decide that I want this home to work, God will convert that mistake to miracle. And you also testify, saying, yes, it wasn't working in the time past, but after I watched the program with Pastor Duro and his beautiful wife, my home worked and is still working. And from then the chain keeps going. You know, when one is succeeding and is extending to the next, we keep having a longer chain. And you know, when you have beautiful homes, even your vicinity where you live will become beautiful. Even your country will become beautiful. Your continent, it becomes a world acclaimed thing. So we pray for you today then God will rest upon you. And everything that was wrong will be put right in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Yes, I one last word.
Make yourself happy at all time. Marriage is sweet. Marriage is sweet, don't be scared. I know a lot of fake marriages everywhere, but we still have some good ones too.
Yes.
So don't I've seen people complaining about, you know, why reasons, they give reasons why they don't want to go into that institution. You know, but trust me, there is no home that is perfect.
Yes.
When I went out and I saw my wife, I wasn't looking for a perfect woman. You know, the Bible says, he that finds a wife finds everything and obtains favor from God. Finds a wife. So when you find a wife, it has been prepared by God as a wife. So left for you to decide. God now, not they give, because they only give to Adam blame and put. So now you go find them and say, God, I have found a wife. I wasn't looking for a perfect woman. I wasn't looking for one fine, it must like this, look like this with degrees and all that, you know. Because I myself, I judge myself first. I look at myself, before I judge anybody, I look at myself, things that put you off, I will tell you it is me. You said, oh, why? I said, because the things I hate people do, I do them. Just like, if you tell me, if I tell you I hate lies, I lie. I lie. Why? It is a righteous man. When you are supposed to meet such a thing, and I'm saying, inside my house. Even if I'm getting ready, when I went to it, I'm on my way, I'm close to you. And I know, I'm not you. I'm not taking a bath. That is a lie. And you can come back and tell people, I hate liars. I hate people and you tell her. So when you ask me what are the things that piss you off, I piss myself off. Most of the time sometimes I do some things, I go back and say, why did you do this? You are not supposed. So I crucify myself first. So you need to judge yourself. You need to tell yourself you are wrong.
Yeah.
And you need to apologize to people and learn to forgive.
Learn to forgive. That's the perfect word. Learn to forgive.
Thank you so much. I don't know what to go.
There are things we've been doing that we don't put on camera.
Yeah.
Don't believe, like recently when we celebrated our birthday, we know what we did and our promises, but we really show the aspect where we just address the people, talk to them, and we didn't show what we took there and all that. But trust me, out of camera, we've been doing a lot. A lot, not even here in Nigeria, in some African countries. Some people, there's a lot of people we've never met before to date. We've never met them just through Facebook. If I show you messages of people for school fees, food, and all that, I will. Sometimes I'll tell my man, we will die. Only going to let us die because they don't even know when we don't even have. But we go out of our way to try and see what we can do even with ministries and all that. We will do our best. We will do our best to support. We need to come to keep watching.
Just the two of us with
Righteousman and Parasite.
Justice and
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
What the bomb package. This one is a bad boy.
It's a bad boy.
He's
But
a
now
bad boy.
bad boy for Jesus, but he's now bad boy.
Bad boy is a bad boy. Wow. But I love the way Mama Carosi said it. He told me the truth. And I've never heard it like this before.
The truth.
There is something about righteous man. He will not hurt you. He will not lie to you. He will not make you feel less important or less inferior. Wow, what
He will not talk you down.
He will not talk you down.
His business. He does his own. He will not do anything. Like you see people bringing down people talking about pastors.
No.
He said, I don't do that.
Righteous man don't have time for that.
that.
Hey, you've heard their love story. Wow.
Words.
The only man that carry pastor picking enter street.
Carry
The only
pastor.
man wey carry church babe.
Babe,
Enter street.
I know what I like about it. Say, guy, this is not my guy, my guy.
He calls the wife my guy. In fact, from today you're my guy. My guy.
Guy.
My guy. Hey.
Guy.
Righteous man. Why will I fight? Why will I quarrel with my wife? In fact, I don't tolerate her. Because we live. I learned that. So tolerance. Let's remove that now. I don't tolerate that because we will live forever. Why will I tolerate?
So instead of tolerating, you trash it.
Trash it out.
Whatever it is, trash it
out.
and move on.
Hey,
I learned that.
I want people to find the time to go back again on and listen to this video. So let's run away. Let's go listen. But no, 5 families. We're going to ask questions here. This is for 5 persons. Now, let us know that dates when they got married.
Did they mention it? Okay, just go and find out.
Just go and find out the date they got married.
The assignment is an assignment.
Is an assignment. 1, 2.
That is their marriage anniversary.
Their marriage anniversary.
Their marriage anniversary.
2, the birthday of Righteous Man. It's coming soon. I just give you an expo. That's 2. 3. Waiting Righteous Man tell that in frame for studio first. The moment he saw that black girl, the way you call it, that black witch.
It doesn't turn my head anyhow.
Waiting Righteous Man tell her that guy. And waiting the guy tell Righteous Man. That's the number 3 question. And Mama Karosi says something, number 4 question. She said, I've never heard it like this before. Waiting be that thing we make him talk. That's this talk. Then the number 5 question. Number 5. Who they give person surprise pass? Who they give surprise pass amongst them 2? Please, if you get this question right, we're talking about families now, not just anybody. Families, you must be married. If you get this right, you sure you get either your breakfast, your dinner, or your lunch from here. It's settled by Righteous Man.
That means you have to watch, listen over and over again.
This is settled by Righteous Man and the beautiful wife.
That thing that got me laughing. They said you must be either a pastor or
working in oil company. Nine bros go carry engineer, carry coconut oil, carry palm oil, bottle ruru.
Oh my God!
Until today, righteous gas and oil is there.
That was wisdom.
We got to remember. Oh, to the singing time finished me.
Wow.
The singing time finished me.
It was fun.
Yes, please watch this broadcast over and over again and answer those questions correctly. Just 5 persons, 5 families, and get your lunch, breakfast, and dinner. Hey, let's run
it and or
lunch, breakfast, or
dinner.
Lunch, breakfast, or dinner. Hey, babe, let's run away from here. Like for running from here, well, we still
like this. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, don't forget, you'll be Don't forget, something is cooking. Justice and Joy and the Righteous Nation. We're going to be doing a song together, a marriage song. We're going to be doing together. Yeah.
Love song.
Love song. Just keep watching. Hey, sweet, let's run away from here. Oh, you my guy. Let's run away from here.
Okay. Hey. You be
guy.
You be babe.
I don't know that Mama call.
Let's run away.
No, but Mama, that's saying they call him baby now. So you're right. So my guy.
Babe.
My guy.
Baby.
That's why I don't think that's nothing. Yes, if you're meeting us for the first time, my name is Justice Duru.
And I am Joy Duru.
And we're both the Apostle of Hope and Emancipation, the chef, Morning Star Christian Center International, aka the Family Worship Church. And we're right here on the Justice and Joy Family Show TV, and you're watching just the 2 of us with Justice and Joy. Hey,
keep watching.
Justice and Joy. I like that.